As an energy specialist or expert on clean energy, what are the feasible means of clean energy to offset the adverse impacts of climate change?
It's great to be here. Thanks for inviting me. On the energy side, I believe that the renewable energy resources that we're seeing now are available. The technology is there, and recently they've also have a cost advantage to fossil fuels. So we can not only decarbonize by putting more solar energy or wind energy or hydro on the system, we can also, by doing so, build a cheaper form of power for everyone. And I think that's quite exciting. If I look at Pakistan in particular, there's a lot of wind energy potential as well as solar to meet the growing power requirements of the country.
How can these renewable energy or clean energy resources can be materialized in a cheap manner, in a cheap way, for a country like Pakistan, which is more dependent upon petroleum products?
Yeah. From a cost perspective, in many cases, solar and wind are cheaper to build than gas or diesel power plants already. What is required is a regulatory environment or fixed policies that allow them to come in and have some predictability of the future. I think that's very important typically for these projects. The other advantage that these projects have is that you don't always need to build very large things in one place, which can be difficult. You can build a lot of small projects where you need the power. So, for instance, if I look at Pakistan again, one of the challenges that Pakistan has, as many other countries around the world, is transmission lines. You have a power plant in one place which generates the power, but that's not always in the place where you need the power, which may be a city further down the line. Now, with renewable power, it's possible to build these power plants, solar and wind, closer to where you need the energy, which means you need less investment in upgrading transmission lines, distribution lines, etc. So there's a double positive effect. And then particularly if you combine these with battery technology to help with stabilizing this power and also further reduce the need for investments in cables over long distances, which take a long time to build, cost a lot of money, and in the case of natural disasters aren't always reliable or easy to repair.